Go.
Hello everybody, Rick McBride, Century 21 McBride Realty Group, and our sister company, McBride Mortgage Group. That's the name behind the phone.
Hello.
Nobody working the phones today.
It's okay, we have Sarah.
Sarah is working the chat. If you have any comments, just speak up. Freezing today, absolutely freezing. So what better day to talk about the BRRR program than on today's one day of Florida winter, right? So it'll get cold a little bit later, but I don't think it'll be.
Not until like February.
It's still like 80s for the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So 30 today, we wake up, it's 34 degrees, and then Saturday, it's going to be in the 80s, and we're going to be in shorts playing baseball and softball. Welcome to Florida, right? Welcome to Florida. Anyway, BRRR, what is it? BRRR. 4 components of BRRR. First, you buy something. And typically you're going to buy in foreclosure, a bad property, one that needs some work put into it that you can add value to. So let's say you buy something, and let's say you buy it at auction. I'm going to use one that we did. Say you buy it at auction. When we did, we bought for $96,000. Okay? Now, you renovate. So, gotta renovate. Typically, a property that you get for that cheap, you have to put a lot of work into. You have to put a new roof on it, you got to put a new kitchen on it, you got to strip it down to nothing and rebuild it. So let's say that costs you $60,000. So now our total cost is $156,000 in on the property. Okay? So next, by renovate, we're going to rent the property. So now we rent the property. Let's say the property rents for $2,000. We can rent this property for $2,000 that we paid $156,000 for. Well, first of all, that's $24,000 a year gross. We're going to gross. Divide that into 156, and you're going to get a decent return, right? It's going to be a good return on the property. But now we're out $156,000, and we're getting a return on that money. How can we now maximize our return not only on that money, but even more? So the next thing we're going to do, buy, renovate, rent, refinance. So we're going to do what's called a DSCR loan on this property. This property is now worth what? Probably around $250,000 maybe, once we put the money into it. So it's going to value at $250,000. If we do an 80% loan, oh no, you're going to make me do math. They're going to get a loan for $200,000. As long as the payment is $2,000 or less, we're going to get a loan for $200,000. So we put out $156,000. We put in our pocket $44,000, and we own the property, and it's renting, bringing us $2,000 a month income to easily cover the cost of that loan. What's the last we do? Buy, renovate, rent. Actually, repeat.
I thought so.
Speak up. Buy, renovate, rent, repeat. Okay? To my art. My brain is frozen because it's so cold. Okay? But anyway, you'll refinance and repeat. You can do this up to 10 times on a DSCR loan. You can do it on multifamilies. You can do it on single families. You can do it on apartment complexes. We have loans actually that you can do it on apartment complex. Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
If you're buying for $96,000, are you taking out a loan to also like renovate? How did you do it?
So in this case, you had to have the cash.
Okay.
But if you don't have the cash, we have creative ways for you to buy the property.
Okay.
There's other ways to acquire the property. And then if you don't have a lot of cash, then you're going to put what's called sweat equity into it. So instead of like hiring contractors to do the work, your butt's gonna get in there and do all the work, right?
Yeah.
And then you only have to pay for the materials.
Okay.
So if you have that skill set, it actually goes a long way. That's called sweat equity. So anyway, we're coming up with our private group. We will have details about how to do this in our private group. We'll have details about how to specifically finance it, about where to get the money, about how to join partnerships, all that good stuff in our private group, which we will post soon. If you want to be in our private group, just comment and say, please add me to the private group. We'll take a look, and there's going to be some good stuff in that group. Give us a call if you're interested. Drop by the office anytime. We're right here in DeBerry, 386
866.
I know that number. 1007. I'm trying to think of my other number. 386-866-1007. If you're looking to do it, if you're looking to get a DSCR loan, we have the best rates. 352-612-2680. Can't wait to talk to you.
Bye.